Welcome back. What happens when an interior design firm filled with sassy Southern belles get their own reality show? See for yourself in Redesigning Women.
That's right. Here with more on the show are Jamie Morris, Brent Wakeland, and Trevor Peringer, otherwise known as Julia, Suzanne, and Charlene. Ladies,
Hi, ladies.
Gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Great. You look fabulous in polyester.
Well, thank
The hair
you.
looks great too.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about this show. This seems like a blast.
Well, it's a parody of the sitcom from the 1980s, and I always say thank goodness the 1980s are back because we were looking pretty ridiculous for a while.
Well, y'all were. I can wear anything. I just happen to have that kind of body shape.
Now,
Round is a shape.
this is a show that was very popular, and now
Yes.
you've turned it into a stage production.
We have, yes.
And how did you come up with the concept?
Well, I wanted to do a little twist, and aside from the fact that it's an all-male cast, the twist is Suzanne here has the brilliant idea to pitch a reality show to Bravo.
Keyword brilliant.
Exactly. Sugar Bakers has fallen on hard times, and we need a little financial assistance. So we get picked up by Andy Cohen from Bravo. We get our own reality show called Sugar Walls, and it becomes a big hit, and the second act takes place on the set of Watch What Happens Live.
Oh, wow.
With Andy Cohen
Andy.
moderating, and it's a knockdown, drag-out fight.
And do you
That
have
never happens on Bravo.
Of course not. There's
Never.
table flipping and cursing.
It's all very tasteful.
stuff.
It's like Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
and tickets are available right now?
Yes, yes.
And tell us about the director of the show.
The director of the show is Christopher Kenny, a.k.a. Edie from Zumanity, the mistress of sensuality from the Cirque du Soleil show.
Yeah,
Zumanity,
fantastic show.
yes, taking a little, we're lucky to have him. Lucky to
Yes,
have
so
him.
you all collaborated. It took how long to come up with this production?
Oh my goodness, we world premiered in Dallas in 2013 at Uptown Players, had a world premiere in Dallas, and then we moved to San Diego and Fort Lauderdale and New York City. We just came off Broadway, and now we're here.
Congratulations.
Well, it's great to have you in town. I know the show is through Saturday, so if people want to see this,
Yes.
now's the time to get tickets because I know they've been selling pretty quickly.
They have. Last weekend was sold out and standing ovations. We're very
Awesome.
grateful, very grateful.
Very cool.
And-
How many other shows do you have?
Five. Four others, so five altogether. Mommy Queerest, The Facts of Life, The Lost Episode, The Silence of the Clams, and Gilligan's Fire Island.
All these parodies, and they come out of you're a writer, is that your background?
Acting and I was a journalism major, and then I didn't use it, so the acting
I
bug.
mean, the desk is right over there.
the acting.
You do an A block.
The acting bug bit, and then I just merged the two. The writer and the actor came together somehow. I don't know how.
How did the acting begin for you guys? When did it start? How long have you been performing?
I've been performing for 30 years.
Wow.
My very first show, I fell in the orchestra pit during a musical number,
That's a good start.
and I got up and started singing on cue. And then when I got off stage, I bawled like a baby.
How old were you?
5 years old.
And what about you, Suzanne?
Well, I got a little bit of a later start, not until I was 8 years old. I actually broke my arm in between the 2 days of auditions and insisted that I go back for the second day in a cast. And that's when my family knew that there was something a little off.
You're both very accident prone.
Well,
Did you break a leg?
I haven't broken a leg. I've had wigs fly off in performance. I've had fake
bosom or two.
fall out. Other things come unraveled. That's all I will say.
Now, for people who never saw the original Designing Women,
Yes.
can you set that up for us and what that show was about?
It was set in Atlanta, Georgia, in an interior design firm, and it was Julia, Suzanne, Charlene, Mary Jo, and their daffy friend Bernice, played by Alice Ghostley, who was brilliant, and Anthony. And it's just their antics. They really never did anything. It was all their lives.
They never did anything. They didn't design.
They never worked. It was just their lives falling apart and then all wrapped up in that 22 minutes. So it was very fun and groundbreaking. Linda Bloodworth Thomason created it and did a lot of groundbreaking stuff like on HIV/AIDS in the 80s, which no one was doing.
No
so it was really, and just funny, just crisp and funny.
How cool is it to be on stage with something that's your baby and having people giving you standing ovations?
It's, it's a fun show to do. I think we're all having a blast. I mean, they're just fun, rich characters, and the audiences have been very receptive, and we're just having fun. It's just a fun, silly play to do.
Yeah, and how long is this production?
Through how long does it run?
Is it a 90-minute show?
A 90 with intermission, about an hour 40. Yeah.
Now,
And is it
go ahead.
family friendly too? Or
I would say.
because it is Andy Cohen. And,
Depends how screwed up your family is.
I would say we have
Maybe
had
if the
kids.
children are grown.
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is not a musical, although there are a couple songs. That
I do grace the audience with a solo or two.
Oh my goodness.
From Sheena Easton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you sing a little? Can you hum a little?
Oh boy.
A few bars?
Oh. Strut, pout, cut it out, that's what you want from women. Come on, baby, what you taking me for? Strut, pout, cut it out, all taking and no giving. Watch me, baby, as I walk out that door.
Ah, wonderful! Yeah.
Like, who, me sing? Oh!
I leave that to the professionals.
You got a round of applause. They even
can you
broke
hear
the sound effect.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't
How
happen
do we
very
get
often
tickets if
here.
we want to go to the show?
You go to onyxtheatre.com, and theaters with an R-E. They're very fancy.
Where's the Onyx Theatre?
It's on Commercial Boulevard, Sahara in Maryland.
Oh, okay, very cool.
953 Sahara, I think.
Now, do you have another screenplay in mind for yourself, or a stage production in your head that you're working on?
We are going to bring Gilligan's Fire Island here next year.
Awesome.
And there's a few. Bewitched is one that's swirling around in my head. And The Devil Wears Prada. I want to
How will you change the name? Yeah.
I would, but then if I announce it, somebody
There
might
we
say
go. See, the trademark.
Julia!
Although this is good
Smart.
proof then that
Businesswoman.
you own the trademark. There we go.
True,
It's
there you
beautiful
go.
thing. That's great having you, ladies.
Thank you
Gentlemen,
very much.
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So much.
Awesome.
Catch the Laugh Out Loud comedy. Redesigning Women is playing Thursday through Saturday night at Onyx Theatre. It's on Sahara near Maryland Parkway. Tickets are just $25 per person. It can be purchased on the website you see right there on your screen or at the door. But hurry, because tickets are going fast.